Johnson inside, guarded by Hayward. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And it's the Hornets' ball. They're rolling here with a 15-point run. And they double up MP. Three-pointer. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by MP. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
Timeout called. The Spurs for the pass.
And the front court really helps with ball movement.
Pirtle, the pass to Richardson. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. And here's Collins for 3. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
That's not a foul. Are you kidding me?
And he makes a first. That one misses. Outside Richardson. Looking to end the drought. Collins right side. Over MP. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. And so it's Charlotte sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be back in a moment.
You haven't won anything yet, MP.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Charlotte Hornets.
Coach has to be loving the all-around production. Each guy carrying his weight. That's a luxury to have, and it's fun to watch.
Yeah, total team effort tonight. And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
Two guys clearly battling for the spot, both putting on a show. You just hope it doesn't become an all-hero ball.
Yeah, it's the scoreboard that decides the real winner in the end. That's pretty profound on my part, don't you think?
Yes, it does.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama. Second. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career. To put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually, you figure it out.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Washington and Plumlee patrol the paint. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Hayward in at the 3. Pass to Jones. Vassell against Ball. And here's Johnson. Pirtle with a screen on Washington. Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Johnson gets the 3 ball to go.
And I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Jones against Ball. And the layup is good. Ball's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
It's clear Charlotte has the pieces in place to make noise in the league for years to come.
Yeah, no question, BA. They've got one of the best young rosters in the NBA. And they're balanced. They play tremendous team basketball. Fun to watch.
Here's Pirtle. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Pirtle's got 8 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And that one good. And the Hornets lead by 20.
What vision from Rozier there. Seeing his teammate was wide open and making the right pass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Vassell passes to Jones. No luck on that one. Good work defensively by Oubre. Here's ball. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it, and that starts a 4-game road trip for them. Outside Jones. Pass to Roby. Now here's McDermott. Now Jones. On the wing, Vassell. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. Beyond the arc. Vassell can't get it to go.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Charlotte making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Washington. And it's Bledsoe in for LaMelo Ball. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Jones. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What vision from Bledsoe. A point who can score it and dish it.
And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Oubre against Vassell. Kicks it out to Bledsoe. He takes it in, uses the glass on the layup.
Defensively, you play Bledsoe to drive, but he still seems to find a lane.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
With the 10-footer. No good. A bit long that time. The Hornets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Outside Oubre. Jones with a screen on Jones. Oubre finds Jones. And the basket is good. Jones has got 6.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Jones. 54 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 4 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. McDermott for 3. San Antonio again missing. Here's Charlotte. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Bledsoe outside. Vassell with the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Outside Jones. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to McDermott. Right wing. Now here's Jones. McDermott right side. Fires for three. No good there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Already up.
Way to show up, MP. All eyes on you, MP. Be all right, come on.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Moutier. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Bouknight. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Bouknight's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And for the Hornets, Emmanuel Moutier is out there with Bouknight. Then it's MP, then it's Jalen McDaniels, and it's Jones in at the 4 slot. It's good.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Pass to McDaniels. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. 6 to shoot. Here's Moutier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Moutier's gotten his first bucket of the night.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
McDaniels covering. The shot won't fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Now here's MP. Tight defense on him. And the bucket counts. And he is.
Let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
One shot.
Free throw no good from MP. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Pass to Collins. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Can they get it? The shot by Sohan, no good.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
MP, that one's good.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Here's Primo. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot.
Good job, Brad.
Both shots good from the strike. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players on the back end of their careers.
Pirtle with the ball. Over MP. Pirtle with the bucket.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Rebound San Antonio. 36 seconds left in the final quarter. And McDermott with a slam.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Down low. Here's Pirtle. Oh, MP with a block. Pass the ball. Back to MP. To the left wing. Yes.
He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversy, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you.
Yeah.
What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay?
No.
But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're going to do a fantastic job in there.
Wow. You really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're going to miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, everyone. Hey, hold on. How about we go with my homie over here?
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
You know, John, there was a lot of noise this offseason about whether I was the right pick at 18, so it felt it felt really good to get out there and just start proving my worth and proving that I was the right choice, you know? You know, I was so sick and tired about hearing about the right choice, MP this, MP that, you know, I just wanted to be about it.
Well, you were certainly about it tonight. Looking forward to seeing what you got in store for us next time.
Thanks, John. Appreciate you. All right, I think we got time for a couple more questions. Hey, you over here.
Let's talk about a name. Shep Owens. You know, Shep Owens has cast a massive shadow over the start of your career. What do you need to do to convince the fans that it wasn't a mistake to draft you over Shep?
I need to be better than Shep.
Better?
Yes.
I mean, isn't that always the goal? I mean, the question is, will you be?
I mean, well, that remains to be seen, doesn't it, Nate? But I'm going to do everything in my power to get there. Because Shep and I have different games. My game is based on winning, and if I help us rack up a bunch of W's, I don't think the fans be pining for Shep anymore.
Whoa. What do you mean by that? I mean, so Shep is a losing player then?
I mean, until he proves he isn't, yes. I've won at every level, though, so you can draw your own conclusions. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
Thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation. Man, how? Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one. Risk.
Heads up.
Measured by the numbers as well.
Without a doubt.
plays is just the
Agreed.
reliability on defense, and it's costing us more than the sheets were so
Yeah, and okay? And I mean quality.
yeah, and
Check it.
I heard you worked with Chris Brickley. He's the best.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet. Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
Looks like you're with Mr. Akpam today.
Yeah. Where is he again?
Same floor as Mr. Novak.
Okay. You got any advice for me?
On talking to Mr. Akpam?
Yeah, well, you've been working here for some time, you know.
Oh, I don't really know him like that. But you're a smart guy. I'm sure you're gonna be fine.
How do you know I'm a smart guy, though?
I can read people, and you're smart.
Cool. Thank you, but, okay. So, what number am I thinking of right now?
I said I could read people. I'm not psychic.
It's kind of the same difference, a little bit.
It's a little different. Aren't you gonna be late for your meeting?
Yeah, I probably will be. Same elevator as usual?
Yes, they haven't moved.
Yeah, right. Okay, well, it's nice chatting with you. I'll see you later.
Good luck.
Thank you.
MP, come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves, Mr. Akpam.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpam.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
See you, Coach.
See ya.
Nice game.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, well, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But, Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it. Look, I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue? All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpim thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You gotta remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now, at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we gotta be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it, exactly.
All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there, I'm your guy. Let's get it.
Okay, I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we gonna be golden.
Win some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was gonna be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.
Hey, Coach.
Huddle up, gentlemen. Great win last night. Don't expect our road to get any easier, though. We need to stay focused today so that we can go out there and keep this positive streak going. I want to score earlier and transition offense. If someone is up court, we have to get the ball to them. I want to spend time cleaning up our transition offense today.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Nah, we're good.
Hey, yo, man, clock. Keep taking that.
Crunch time, baby!
Great energy in practice today. Don't leave the gym without putting some individual work.
What's up, MP? There he is, man. That's the left.
And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Washington, that's good.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Williamson finds Ingram. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Showing some nice handles in the pick and roll. Ingram's creativity is fun to watch in these sets.
Washington with this screen on Jones. Hayward passes to Washington. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Washington's got his second bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Ingram against Rozier. Ingram kicks to Williamson. McCollum outside. Just 3 to shoot. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Williamson looking it over. In the corner, it's Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rozier. Offensive rebound. Here's Williamson.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
To the middle. Here's Plumlee. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Steve, last season the Pelicans showed signs of progress over previous years.
Well, Kevin, securing their highest finish in 3 years.
Yeah, I definitely call that solid progress. And I think this team could be on track to only get better.
Rozier with a screen on McCollum. Shoots from 12. Ball no good. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Ball against McCollum. Tries again. It doesn't go for him. Plumlee with some nice D. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Hayward can't hit. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
It's McCollum on the wing. He's covered by Ball. McCollum outside. Over Ball. A rebound by Washington.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hayward on the wing for the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Ball against McCollum. Jones, the pass to Williamson. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And now the... Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Moutier passed the ball. Buries it down low. And you look at MP, you have to think back to his very successful college career, Greg. Was an outright star at that level.
Yeah, stayed 3 years before making the jump to the NBA. You don't see that too often nowadays, but he won a college championship and had nothing left to prove.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
There's the drive. Here's Moutier. And there's another one for the Hornets.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Ingram attacking. Here's Hayes. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Shot from the inbound.
You know, the offense is sputtering a bit here, starting to fall behind.
Banked in off the glass.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Ingram up top. Guarded by Bledsoe. They need this one. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading in.
Keeping them out of sync.
Here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
So for New Orleans right now,
Jackson Hayes is out there with Larry Nance. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Alvarado in at the point. So for the Hornets, they're left. Last game, a win against the Spurs. Pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. That one goes in. Hernan Gomez has got 4 points this quarter. Charlotte leading by 6. Bledsoe kicks to McDaniels. Here's Baller. Hernan Gomez covering. Here's Baller. Count it. Baller's got 6.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Out to the right wing. McCollum. Outside. Hernan Gomez with a screen from McCollum. And it's off from three-point range. And for the Hornets, their shooting has been. Sensational 75% for the game. During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
Charlotte, their last game, a win against the Spurs in San Antonio. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Baller. Score the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
It's tipped. Oubre outside. Now the pass to Baller. Screen by McDaniel. Here's Baller. It's rebounded by New Orleans, getting their first look of the season at this Hornets team.
And it wasn't a matchup they fared well in last year, as they just couldn't figure this team out.
Here's Alvarado, and Jones sends it back. They get it back. Lock at 6. McCollum outside. From deep. And again, no good by New Orleans.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Here's Baller, covered by Hayes. Baller, that's good. Baller's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
1:58 left to play in the first half. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Williamson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here's Hayward. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Ball with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Ingram against Rozier. And they get it. And that one's good. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Hayward against Murphy. Shoots from 8, and it's Hayward getting it to go.
Like seeing Hayward get involved with the screen, knowing what it takes to get some space for both he and his teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ingram dishes to Valanciunas. Back to Ingram. Plumlee with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Ball no good. Pelicans trail by 15. Now here's Ingram. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Charlotte Hornets.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage. When you have guys coming in scoring points, it keeps your energy up.
Sorry, guys, I can't add much. I never came off the bench.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
MP has been unreal how he's able to score. Getting to his spots and finishing plays makes it look effortless.
Yeah, he's top 10 in the league, Kenny. I thought you knew that. If you didn't know, you better know after tonight.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Baller having a dominant impact in this game.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
The guard pair, Ball and Rozier. The forwards are Hayward and Washington. And it's Plumlee in at the 5. And that's the group for Steve Clifford as we begin the second half. Here's Hayward. And that one hits back iron. Pelicans trail by 15.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders. They're building a team to contend.
They get it back. Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Great position by Zion. It's what allows him to get offensive rebounds.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. Ball from long range. And again, the Hornets missing.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Pass to Jones. Here's Valanciunas. He's looking for Williamson and finds him. Kicks it out to McCollum. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And that one's good. Ingram.
How about the confidence from Brandon Ingram? Knows what it takes to knock that one down.
Pass to Rozier. Plumlee with a screen on Ingram. And it's Rozier missing.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Plumlee against Valanciunas. 5 to shoot. He kicks to Ingram. Over Plumlee. Kept alive. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
That's how you coach! That's how you coach!
That'll be a 5-second call.
Playing today, MP? Haven't seen you do anything.
McCollum outside to the paint. Here's Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Nance passes to Hayes. Four on the clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got his second basket of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. After spending almost a decade in Portland,
McCollum has adjusted well to playing in his new surroundings.
You know, GA, he's a fantastic player when he's out on the floor. Missed a lot of games over the last 3 years. But when he's feeling right, he is a nightmare to defend.
Hernan Gomez with a screen on Oubre. And it's Alvarado missing. Hornets leading by 5. Here's Baller. Good, nice job down low. Baller's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
On the wing, Nance. And here's McCollum. 5 points in the game. Over Bledsoe. Oubre pulls it in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Baller. Here's the screen. Alvarado grabs the board. The pass to Hayes. Lays it up off the glass. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hornets leading by 5. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
What up, Bash? Press?
No. I gotta show you something. Just watch this.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Oh! Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent. Usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between.
You still salty Ricky Bennett didn't join your agency, Barbara?
Oh, come on now. I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you.
What?
Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are
on
you gonna
now.
be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly? His girl. All these NBA
Right.
players. She's stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis, right?
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Oh, wow. I
yeah.
am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is gonna do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? Before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent, I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how
I can see that.
inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But yeah. See you in a bit.
Tough loss.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do chairs.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously what Shep said was beyond the pale, but you've already been memed to death on social media, so it's not like it's going anywhere.
You know what, Ash, the more and more I think
soon.
about Shep right now, the angrier I'm getting, so I'd rather not talk about this.
Okay, be that as it may, you will have to talk about it, and
Mila?
you can't
You spoke about Mila on
lose your
TV?
cool on national television.
I don't care about TV. That is not cool.
I'm sorry. Do you think that this is a prestige TV show? They're going to ask you about it. You're going to talk about it, and you're going to get your emotions in check. Do you understand?
That was not acceptable.
Sure. Tell that to him when you see him in person.
Oh, I will.
But when you talk about it on TV, because believe me, you will have to talk about it on TV, you need to keep an even keel. You can say that the comment was unacceptable. You can even call him trash if you want.
But
I
isn't
don't
that
care.
basically losing my cool again?
Not if it's true. Okay? The main thing is you need to keep your cool so that it doesn't look like you're about to attack Kendrick Perkins for bringing it up on television. That's going to make you look weak.
Okay. I can get with that.
You could play the disappointed parent card, right? Oh, I expected more from my fellow man. The NBA is a brotherhood. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
High road or low road, right?
No, they're both the high road. Both the high road, just different flavors. But the key is you gotta be authentic, all right? You need to be you. You just need to be the calmest, most mature version of yourself possible.
Yeah, that's kind of like when I was in college. It kind of reminds me of that time when...
No, I don't have time to go on a trip down memory lane. Do you have anything else to say about Top Takes Daily?
I have no more questions.
Excellent. I'll see you at the studio. I'm going to meet you there. I need to lay some ground rules with the showrunner. And I also want to be there in case anything crops up last minute. Does that sound good?
Sounds like a plan. Again, thank you for your advice. Thank you for... Get some chairs in here next time.
Engage your core. Sit on the yoga ball. Wouldn't hurt.
That's going in.
That felt good.
Stay focused on your workout.
Y'all ready to lose?
That's what the ring all day, baby. Come here, switch. Come get it! Trifecta!
One more.
Let's go!
Game time! Game time!
You got it. Come on, man.
day, baby.
Give me that.
Cash,
baby.
good hit.
Too much for you. Can't play with me. You can't.
Yeah. You're like money in the bank. Yes. Easy.
You're about to go home after this.
Nice shot.
That's the way I do it. Hey, yo, right here. You want this stuff? And one.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't contain me.
You got it. Come on.
Let's get there, get there. Yes, sir. Hey, keep shooting that. Hey, yo, right here, right here. My spot. Set up, set up. Oh, what's up? Shut up. With the fast. I'm dropping buckets all day. Yeah, baby. Shot.
Well, excuse me.
Yo, they not about to be ready.
You ain't never gonna score again. You heard me?
Josh, what's going on, man?
MP, how you doing?
Bro, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yo, again, man, thank you for taking the time to see me, bro. That's love.
Man, no problem. You know, I was in a similar situation last year, so I think I can help.
Hold on. Didn't you go top 5 last year? And the people loved you too, bro.
Man, I went 6th, and yeah, a lot of people liked me, but there was also a lot of people who were shocked that I went that high, so, especially on social media.
Bro, man, tell me about it. Social media can be so brutal, man.
Man, that's what happens when it's all anonymous, I guess. Still, you see it all, and it affects you.
All right, so, that's a good point you said. So, like, how do you deal with that doubt then?
Well, I've always been someone who likes setting up teammates, helping them succeed, so as long as my guys around me were thriving, I didn't really care what anybody said about me.
Wait, but hold on. Like, you gotta play well too, bro. It's not all about the team.
Yeah, well, me playing well, it means my guys are playing well around me, so that's just my game, and I can't really separate the two.
Bro, you got the vision, man. You got the vision out there. You dropping them dimes. I see you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Look, I gotta bounce, but it was nice talking to you, man. Hit me up if you ever want to hoop or you need any advice or whatever.
All right, let's get it.
Check it. Zero to 3. Check, man.
Hey, MP, got something for you.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
You'll get him next time.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Trying to ride your coattails.
Feeling,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Miss St. Germain, this is a reputable program on $1 billion network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
$1 billion
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got it.
I'm not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
We'll, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, man, I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
See? MP's a big boy. He can take care of himself.
Oh, of that I'm sure. But I can take care of myself. Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay. You ready to head a set now?
Yeah.
Let's head over. Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going? Sam Woods. Big fan. Nice to meet you.
Thanks, man.
Of course, you know JJ.
My guy. Good to see you.
And Kendrick.
Hey, what's going on, superstar?
Awkward. All right, you're going to sit right here adjacent to me. Thanks.
All right. Places, everyone.
All right, everybody. We're going live. Thanks for coming on the show. Here we go.
Anytime.
Just follow my video. 4, 3. And welcome back to Top Takes Daily. And for our next segment, we are joined live in studio by the guy everybody is talking about, our very special guest, MP. Welcome to the program.
My man, thank you guys for having me on.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. Now, I know this might be a sensitive subject, but I just want to get right into it. We all saw what happened on draft night.
Yeah.
But we haven't heard your side of the story. So I'm wondering, how does it feel to be on the receiving end of a mixed reaction like that on what should be the most enjoyable night of your life?
That just comes with the territory, you know? Like, we make a lot of money, and it's all because of those passionate fans out there. Night in and night out, coming into the games and showing their support. It's because of them. You know what I'm saying? And yes, the fans are free to express their feelings however way they want. But it don't matter to me.
I mean, are we serious right now? Listen, MP, with all due respect, do you expect us to believe that? If I'm my own so-called fans were booing me, that wouldn't sit right with me at all.
Yo, Kendrick, my man, it doesn't bother me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know in the long run, people will come around and, see what I'm all about. You know, and that's just giving everything that I got to this game. You know, not only to the team, but to this city, man. You know, it's my job. Proving my worth to these fans is my job. You know, so I know right now they may be booing, but soon enough they're going to be cheering for me.
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
A big part of the reaction to your selection was the fact that Shep Owens, your biggest rival, was still on the draft board.
That's right.
But a lot of people think he has the higher upside due to his athleticism and the fact that he has loads of untapped potential as a relative newcomer to this game, whereas you've been trying to work on your skill set for the last decade plus. How would you respond to people who think you've got the higher floor but the lower ceiling?
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why is that?
It's because basketball is about a lot more than athletic ability. I mean, what it's all about, like, what is your opponent doing? How can you stop them? What are your teammates' strengths? How can you empower them to play the best basketball that they can play?
Almost like a chess match.
Absolutely. A complete chess match. Thank you. Athleticism is a tool, but that's all it is. It's a tool. It's like giving a power drill to a baby. But that doesn't mean that the baby can build your house just because he has that power drill. You feel what I'm saying?
Time out.
Did I mess your head up with that one?
Are you calling Shep Owens a baby?
I think so.
No. Don't. What I'm saying is it's just a metaphor. So let's not read into that a little too much here.
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you, man to man, how do you respond to Shep Owens calling you out on his reality show?
Oh, wow.
This dude took shots at you. He took shots at your family. He even took shots at your girl. What do you say to something like that?
Yo, honestly, that's just who he is. He's a trash human being who has no class. That's all I'm gonna say.
We got real beef. Let's make some hamburgers. Tell him how you really feel, young blood.
Am I wrong? Doing what he did, he should be embarrassed, but he's not because he has no self-awareness to know when he's gone too far. Like, that was too far.
Yeah.
I mean, like, fam, you could debate who won the war of words, but you're not gonna debate this big fat L that I'm about to give him for the whole world to see. And I'm gonna make sure next time I see him, he gonna know. He gonna know what's up.
MP,
what?
You may not be an explosive leaper, but those some explosive words. I respect the confidence, if nothing else.
Sure, whatever.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately, we are out of time. MP, thank you for joining us.
Wait, so that's it?
It's been a real pleasure. Yeah, and then we got to wrap things up, but you have been a tremendous sport, and we really appreciate you answering the tough questions. We wish you all the best, you and your family and your girl. Coming up next, we talk early season contenders and pretenders, but first, this commercial break.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser.
Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
Yo, why is that so funny, though?
I think it's because she's an agent, and usually they're not funny. They're just suits. But this agent, she's very funny.
Oh, yeah.
They're supposed to be friends with everybody. You know what I mean? That's kind of their deal.
That is my deal. I'm either your friend or your worst enemy, and nothing in between. Now, I was just trying to help a brother out. It's not my fault that he doesn't understand the rules of the game.
Oh, Shep, I got a serious question for you. Why can't you be more of a leader like MP? Why are you gonna be so gosh darn selfish all the time?
Man, anyone looking up to that bum now? Good luck leading a team when you buried on the bench.
But you know who I really feel sorry for? Like, honestly, his girl. All these NBA players. She stuck with that clown? I mean, realistically, man, he probably got a whole closet full of cardigans and pleated khakis.
She'll figure it out. Speaking of, yo, Mila, your boy's single. Hit me up if you ever want to see what it's like to be with a real man.
Wow. I am not touching that one.
Yo, this episode is going to do numbers, bro.
Was there ever any doubt?
Hey, Shep, any final words you want to say to MP? You know, before the camera dies, because we're making this fire content right now. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just want to say, your game's trash. Your agent's trash. Your girl's trash. And you're trash. Did I forget anything?
Girl, agent. I think you got that covered, buddy.
And the next time I see you, I'm going to tell you that to your face. Other than that, just wishing you many blessings, brother. Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Yeah, there's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
Rozier, the pass to Hayward. Shot clock at 6. From 13, that shot no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I spoke briefly with Nate McMillan. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Ball against Murray. Ball, the pass to Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
I tell you, Plumlee rolls so hard to the basket, no one really wants to get in his way.
And after winning the 2021 Rookie of the Year, LaMelo Ball was even better his sophomore campaign. He continues to grow his game.
Capella kicks to Murray. Collins a screen on Ball. Murray, no good.
I'm not sure.
You got this, MP.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bogdanovich up top. Rozier defending. Collins a screen on Rozier. Here's Bogdanovich. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And for LaMelo Ball's second year, Greg, where did you see him improve the most?
I think taking on more of a scoring load. Ball's points per game were significantly up. But LaMelo also improved his three-point and free throw shooting numbers. So rounding out that offensive game will be important.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Here's Murray over Hayward. And it's Murray that time on the assist by Hunter.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Ball, the pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Baller. Capella covering. Here's Baller. The shot from the low post is good. And you look at the leader that MP has become, Greg. He encompasses everything you want from a team captain.
Can lead by example, build teammates up, also willing to get in your face when necessary. MP is probably one of the best leaders and locker room presence in the entire NBA.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Lobbed up there for Collins. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
That's a very close call.
Checked in for Capella. Okongwu comes in for Collins. Aaron Holiday's checked in for Bogdanovich. Young is subbed in for Murray. So an almost entirely new group in that. He's checked in for Atlanta. Young looking it over. Down low, Kaminsky, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Jones. And there's the whistle. That goes on Frank Kaminsky. That is it. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Here's Jones. And that one, good.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Moutier against Young. From deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. At the end of one, a close...
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Holiday. So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. Bledsoe is out there with Moutier. Then it's Jones. Then there's Oubre. And it's Plumlee in at the 5 spot. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Charlotte in the lead.
Defensively, Eric Bledsoe is going to bring it on a nightly basis.
Well, there's a reason why he made all defensive teams in the early part of his career. Super strong, super active hands, great lateral quickness. There is a lot of aggression in that package in such a compact point guard.
The shot's good from Plumlee.
Bledsoe has been shown and known to be a scorer in this league, but he will play unselfish and made the right play there.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Young. And the basket by Kaminsky. Kaminsky's got his second basket.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Plumlee dishes to Oubre. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Now, here's Okongwu. Defense right on him. Young outside. And he banks in the layup. Young's got his first points of the night.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Moutier passes to Plumlee. Plumlee sets the pick for Bledsoe. Makes it off the glass. And the Hornets lead by 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And Holiday kicks to Okongwu. Inside. Here's Young. The Hornets pull it in. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Bledsoe outside. Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Kaminsky is screen on Bledsoe. Young finds Kaminsky. Can't cash in from close range.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Moutier, no good. The Hawks trail by 4. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Young.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. There's 1:40 left here in the second. Ball dishes to McDaniels. Screen by McDaniels. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the second quarter. And this offensive system, Brent, that the Hawks run, it allows for a lot of creativity.
Yeah, lots of dribble handoffs at the top of the key. You obviously have the, in case of emergency, break glass player in Trae Young. But they're not afraid to attack mismatches, and this is the type of offenses that I think a lot of players would enjoy playing in.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. Baller passes to McDaniels. Washington kicks to McDaniels. Murray against Ball. Baller. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. And finish off by Collins.
You have to like Collins and his activity level. He's really got a chance to be special.
Baller. No good on the shot.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
Murray looking around. Down low. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And no good that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hornets lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
The game may be decided in the paint. The center matchup has to be one to watch. I'm sure the Big Diesel approves of that.
Kenny, I haven't used this word since the 70s. You're doggone right. Get the big fella the ball and get out the way.
And now looking at the Hornets, a very close game so far.
This game is close right now. They have a big advantage with the bench. I mean, if their reserves can keep this up and this kind of level of scoring, Shaq, it's going to be hard to beat them.
And if you're the starters, you get paid like starters. Don't let the bench guys outshine you.
No, it's a team effort. Everybody's one unit. Don't look at it starters, bench. It's us against them.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Baller.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Collins and Capella man the post. Back to Collins.
MP, you need a spark. What you can do?
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Baller. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. On draft night, many people wondered where MP might land. But, Greg, you think he was worthy of that 18th pick?
Well, I was a little surprised.
Shooting 2.
There's a young guy, Brent, who is still polishing his craft. But on a permanent basis, he's been extremely effective.
Just some great flashes last year from Onyeka, who shoots a very high percentage. He helps you in a lot of ways. He rebounds, he protects the rim, he's quick off the floor, and he really can slide his feet out on the perimeter. So sky's the limit still for this young big.
Here's Baller, guarded by Holiday. Baller misses. The Hawks leading by 9. Holiday dishes to Young. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And the pass to Kaminsky. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And the Hornets now going the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Baller passes to Moutier. Here's Baller. He takes it in. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now, here is Young. 14 points for him. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time.
on. Push one another out there. I got each other's back. Everybody be cool. Be good. Be good. Way to go, MP.
And how about the winning mindset Hayward brings to this team? He's done it at every level, just goes out and competes.
And Young kicks to Murray. Inside. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.
In the middle of the night. I'm tired.